because like there's a lot of like controversy around the topic of like, because you know like back in the day with like not Biggie Small, I'm trying to talk about like Ice Cube and all of them when they were signed to a label, and you know the label they might take a lot of the percentages of like what you earn and whatnot, and like a lot of people argue like, oh, it's better to go independent, the independent route as a rapper, so you have ownership and you keep as much profit as possible. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think?
Jay-Z says 100% of zero is zero. So if you're independent and no one knows you and no one's rocking with you, what good is being independent? You know, so it all depends on your situation. If you're independent, you got a large following or a good fan base that you can monetize, and like you got people coming to your shows, people buying your merch, listening to your music, it might be profitable for you to stay independent. Right. But if you're someone who doesn't have much of a buzz and you really want to get a buzz, it might be better for you to sign a deal and then get a buzz, get some money in your pocket. And if you're smart, okay, get that deal and then use that to leverage a better deal. Because your first deal won't be good, obviously, right? Unless you're like a one-hit wonder, like an Ice Spice or something, where like you come out the gate like hot, like on a viral song. Most of the time, your first deal is not going to be like a crazy deal, right? So you got to take that, leverage that, then okay, boom, this is what I did with this deal, and now go back and renegotiate for a better deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's all about like kind of depending on what your situation is and like what is like best for you in that moment.
100%.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought about that. Like, I'm not a rapper or anything, but I always thought about that whole scenario of like, you know, because I'm the type of person where I like ownership, like I like having ownership of my stuff. But you did bring up a pretty good point of like, you might as well, if you're not in a position to like do that, you might as well sign to someone, right? Would you say like, eventually the goal is to like become independent, or do you think that doesn't matter, or you just?
Everyone's goal is different.
Okay.
For me, my goal is to be like as independent as I can, for as long as I can. Yeah, I'll sign a couple deals to like advance myself and grow my platform. But when it's all said and done, I want to be independent or own as much of my music rights as I can.
As you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely the same way. I think that's definitely the right way to go about it. Like, you know, kind of just like you can sign a couple of deals here and there, but like eventually the goal is to become more like independent.
Donne Colioni, and if you like what you saw, the full video to the full podcast will be to the right corner. There's going to be a link there, and if you want to watch any other podcasts that I've done with any other fellow guests, there will also be a link to the playlist in the right corner. So feel free to check it out. There'll be plenty of small clips and even the full episodes in the playlist. All that will be linked in the corner and also down below. Make sure you check it out. And don't forget, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's for free. So, you know, you might as well. Anyway, deuces.